All right, Coach, 3 champions today. Can you talk about how the team did?
Well, overall, I mean, it's kind of what we measure ourselves with all the time. It's about our effort and our attitude. Today, everybody brought a great effort, a great attitude, and and because of that, we've got three champs at the tournament. So, and that's just again the fight they brought to the table today, the determination, the attitude that they brought to each match, building at every period. So that was good.
How about, can you talk about Benaldi? A nice win over Devinger, Cornell, and then.
Huge win. I mean, as you jump, to start jumping different levels, usually those hinge on big performances against big opponents, and Joe had a big performance against a big opponent in Devinger, an All-American from last year at Cornell, and he just continued to gain momentum as the day progressed and culminated in the championship tonight.
And Donnie and Nate just did what they needed to do and handled people?
Yeah, no, again, Nate just didn't do what he did. That was a top 8 guy who was a returning All-American. So for him to jump up a weight class and take on one of the best upper weights in the entire country and beat him, that's a huge performance by Nate and Donnie. Again, I think he's starting to adapt and adjust to how people are going to wrestle him, or more so lack thereof. Like, he's starting to adjust and figure out what he needs to do when these guys won't challenge him, when they won't open up. He's learning how to adapt and the changes he's got to make.
Is it tough to host a tournament like this? Just so much going on. You guys got to worry about hosting duties, but also bouncing around from mat to mat.
It's exciting, but again, I think it helps the guys be more accountable to themselves and hold themselves to a standard. They can't be looking for us and relying on us. They know, like, hey, we got a bunch of responsibilities going on. There may be matches where you've got to coach yourself. So, and that's wrestling. That's a wrestling match. There's always unpredictable things going on, and it's guys that learn how to maintain their focus and don't get, unbalanced or out of their element. And I think that's good when you're hosting your own tournament. There's a lot of unaccustomed things that are thrown your way. So I think not only from a wrestling perspective, obviously it's anytime you can host a national caliber event like we did today, the guys get excited about it. They take that much more pride in representing our school and coming through with clutch performances for our campus. But also it throws that element of uncertainty that's good during the maturation process of our athletes.
That's great. All right, thanks. How did it went for you today?
I think it went pretty good. I had a rough match the other night, so I really wanted to come out strong and really show what I can do. Beat a returning All-American first round, and they really got the ball rolling, got my confidence up, and I knew I could win it from there.
How did that match go? It was Devinger, Cornell that you beat. He was ranked 6th in the country. It must have given you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I wrestled him last year at the dual meet, and I had him beat, and I let it slip through my fingers, so I knew I really had him this time.
How do you think the rest of the team's doing so far today?
I think we're doing really good. Donnie did good. Nate's freaking running through everybody right now, so I think we're on a good track right now.
All right, very good. Congratulations. All right, Donnie, championship 149 today. Tell me how the tournament went for you.
It went pretty good for me. I had 2 pins to start off. I was a little sloppy to begin cutting weight this morning, but I kicked it into gear when I had to. The Penn State kid was pretty good. I think he's the starter right now, and I just capitalized when I needed to.
How tough is it going into your matches this year when so many guys are going to go defensive against you and just not really try to give you much of an opportunity?
It's frustrating, but you have to think that they're not going to be able to score being defensive. It's going to be one of my mistakes, and hopefully that doesn't happen very often.
How do you feel the rest of the team has done today?
Really good. Joe Benaldi is a true sophomore. Just beat up on 2, 3 really good kids, top-ranked kids. Nate Scheidell's handling his new weight class pretty well. He made it to the finals. Wrestle backs didn't really go our way. We had a lot of guys fall out in the quarters and they couldn't wrestle back. But altogether, it's a step up from this Thursday.
What are you looking forward to next on the schedule?
What's that?
What are you looking forward to next on your schedule?
Cornell, man. We gotta take it to them. It's a big rivalry around here. There's going to be a lot of fans, a lot of fight going. We made a statement today. We're here to not mess around.
That's good. All right, thanks, Don.